Hi YouTube, welcome to today's video. Today we are going to do something very different. We don't have gameplay today. I mean, yes, we have gameplay, but not like full games. Yesterday I was streaming and I had a very interesting game in or close to top 100 legends, and I lost the game because I made some wrong decisions, but one of my viewers, shout out to Prasanna, actually spotted a really cool lethal. And if I would have followed that play, if I would have followed that line, I would have actually won that game as well. But I didn't see it, and I'm not sure, even looking back now, if I would see it. So I'm going to show you the situation, and I want to see if you can spot it as well. So if you see it, don't go to the end of the video because I will explain the lethal. So if you see it, write it in the comments below. I'm really interested in seeing if you guys can spot it. So let's have a look. I'm going to show you, like, everything that happened prior to this turn doesn't matter. This is what we are facing here. We're against the Druid. I'm the Paladin. I just played the Countess on turn 6 with Blood Crusader. So we have these minions on the board. And we have 3 invitations in our hand. Plus, we have also our Kaltalas in hand. And 1 Seal of Blood. So there's also some burst damage in our hand. Now, let's go and see what the invitations are. This is my turn. I have 12 damage on the board. So I'm not close to killing them yet. But here, you see the invitations. The first one, kind of meh. Like, there's nothing really that I wanted here. So this pick doesn't really matter. I go for the taunt because I was like, okay, maybe we can stall the game. Here, 3 options. Jace, Blightfang, Mordresh. Next game, next invitation, I insta-pick a Nubricon. But let's have a quick look at the other options too. So these are the options. I had Elder, Nadox, Rat King, or Anubricon. So I was going like, okay, I can pick the Anubricon. Just get some armor, get some taunts, big board, you know, and I'll kill him. This is what we were left with after the invitations. And I did not win the game, even though I had a decent board here. So now that you've seen the options and my hand and opponent's state of the board and everything, can you figure out what the lethal was? Write it down in the comments, guys. I really want to know if I'm the only one who didn't spot it, or if it was quite hard to find. Okay, I'm going to show you the solution now. So if you still are, if you're thinking about it or trying to work it out and you don't want to see it yet, just pause the video here. Because in the next screenshot, I'm going to show you and explain how it was lethal. So I'm going to show you 2 screenshots. The first one is this. So you saw the invitations. You saw the first one didn't matter. The second one, I picked Mordresh, which is the first step to lethal. But on the third option, I went for a Nubricon, and that was never a lethal out. If I went for the Elder Nadox in from that invitation, I would have had lethal. Because, I don't know if you know this card, I didn't actually know it, but the battle cry of this card is, destroy a friendly undead, your minions gain its attack. And, tada, Mordresh is an undead. Now, this alone is not enough. So if you would play the Mordresh only, and you killed it with the Elder, your minions, my 2 minions here, would get +8 attack, which would not be enough to kill. So you need the other card in your hand as well that costs 1 mana, and you have exactly 1 mana left after opening the invitations, and that's for Kaltalas. So if you play Mordresh for 0 mana, you play for Kaltalas on it. Going to show you now. Your minions, the Mordresh gets buffed to 11 attack, and your face gets 2 attack as well. So by buffing the Mordresh up to 11, then killing it off with the Elder, both of your minions here get +11, 11. So you already had 12 on the board from the 2 minions. By killing off the Mordresh with Kaltalas, they both gain +11, +11. So that means there's 34 on the board, which is still not enough. But for Kaltalas also gives your hero +2 attack. So all of this together means 36 damage. Your opponent is on 35. And that's how you would have won the game. I didn't see it. Did any of you see it? Because if you did, congrats. That was a very tricky one, I think. I hope you enjoyed this puzzle, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye!